Pga Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beem. What's this opening hole like?
Really solid opening hole here, Luke. There's a bunker down the left-hand side. The long hitters can find if they elect to take driver. Second shot goes up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's wide in the front and very tiny in the back.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. From around 140 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. That should set up another chance. What's in front of them, Henning?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
This is a good chance. Oh, well played.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 1 under for the event. And reach the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
Going with the hybrid. A wonderful shot, a chance for birdie here at the second. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, what a super shot. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the round. We head to the first of the par fives in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
That's an awful error. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Colin Morikawa setting up his shot. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, time to return to the action. And here we are with the third shot. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, that's frustrating. This is their fifth shot. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
Currently 1 under for the round. Reached the fourth hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
From around 120 yards here, currently tied for the lead. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. And he's down there. You got to read.
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Rich, we head to the fifth on the property and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
Let's take another look at Tiger from earlier.
Good look here for his second shot. Brilliant. Simply brilliant.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Sitting at -1, currently tied for 4th place. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 1 stroke back in this tournament. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Okay, that hole's behind you now. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
And from about 105 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And this putt to move into the top 5.
This really looks good.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. This putt is about 8 feet.
He's got this for his part.
Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his...
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. On the tee of a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This one needs to kick left. And he's safely on the green. A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Was on a good line. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard.
On a nice line.
There it is. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Colin Morikawa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Oh, I like the look of this. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Going with the 6-iron here. That should find the surface. Not a bad play, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. An opportunity to make a par here. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He's currently in a share of 6th. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, come on, sit. Playing within their comfort zone there. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. And here we are with their 4th. He's 2 shots back. Ah, that's a touch of class.
Judging it beautifully.
A bogey putt awaits. And that putt'll drop. Well done. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th. This is about 27 feet away.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Lovely effort, that. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Opting for the 6-iron. Maybe needed a better club from the caddy. It's a bit strong, this. That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Putt is underway.
Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Setting up now on a par 4. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. No surprise to see Colin Morikawa have a few more highlights. Let's take a look at this one.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Oh, that's a beauty. How about holding that one? Time for the second shot at the 11th. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Good shot there. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, you like me and thought that had a chance? And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at +1 for the tournament. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Nice out the rough here.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Distance control not easy when you're coming out of the rough.
Playing their 5th shot. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Such soft hands.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Handy effort, that one. Let's catch up with another Jon Rahm highlight, shall we?
This is how you do it 7 days a week. Yes!
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ooh. A par putt on the table. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the chief off the tee.
8 days a week, that rhythm works.
Time for the second shot at the 14th. Getting ready to play their third. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Yeah, that one will play. A chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Oh, just missed. 6 feet remaining to the cup. I like the look of this. And down she goes. Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods? time for the 5th shot. That was clinical. Beautifully played.
Needed it. Needed that in a big way, chipping in for the par.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards, so a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Going with the 5-wood. No green in red, but a chance to save their par. How close was that to going down? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Sitting at 3 over for the event. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
From about 100 yards. Should find the green. Outstanding shot. High quality. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Beautiful shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. There's been action aplenty all over the course. How about this shot at the last? Well, that's really well judged by John Rahm. Lovely effort, that. Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Nice little putt to hole, that one. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Well, Rich, you think they're going to make this one?
You know, Luke, I've heard this metaphor before. Every once in a while, a blind squirrel finds an acorn. I believe that rings true in this scenario.
No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That always leaves a bit of a disappointing taste in the mouth. A little bogey tap in to finish. Well, Rich, I think it's fair to say that this player struggled with their game this week.
Not stellar by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it was quite pitiful, to be fair.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Pga Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the final stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. We're at the Tour Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this next player is at the very top of the FedEx Cup points list and are therefore starting this event at 3 under.
It's a good place to start, isn't it? You've already got a lead, and a significant lead on the chasing pack. And so it's one of these changes that we weren't too sure how it was all going to pan out, but it worked well, so the players embraced it. And it's interesting, if nothing else. But yes, you're rewarded by being the #1 points earner, and I think it's great. It's been a lot of fun, and this really has added some excitement to it.
It's a lovely advantage to have going into any tournament, but that must feel like a huge head start.
It's a huge head start, but let's just kind of look at the opposite way. If you lose, all of a sudden, those guys that are trailing, they're going to give you a little bit of something in the locker room after the week is over with. But no, listen, I mean, obviously, #1 going into this week, they're playing well. The confidence level is high. They're firing on all cylinders. I don't see the top leaders really falling down that much. I think they're going to kind of maintain what they've already produced in the first couple playoff events.
And it's a great reward for a season long of excellence.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's a nice reward. It's a nice bonus. And that's why we call it the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's a bonus at the end of the year.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Okay, steady now. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is important. Big par putt here.
It's on a good line. Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for second. Time to tee off at the second. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. Yeah, well played. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
Second shot here.
And in the hole. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
That's frustrating. Oh, that's too bad. Putting for a par now. Not a bad line, this. He's currently sitting in third. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Good stroke. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And he finds himself in a tie for third. Here we are at the 4th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's some good golf right there. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. And just one shot off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nicely done.
A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Looking better.
That looked good for a long time, didn't it? Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert?
And that would have tied the lead for this player. Disappointing to say the least.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Great touch.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. Bit untidy, wasn't it? And Rich, why don't we just get a little Tiger highlight from a moment ago? Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, right by the hole. And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of 3rd spot.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The 6th hole at East Lake Rich, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Nicely done. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Just one off the lead after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Needs this one to kick right. And this putt will take them to 5 under par.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
I don't mind the look of this. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now 4 under for the day. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Tee shot is looking good here. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to move into a tie for first. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Rich, always like going back and looking at T-Dub and some of the magnificent stuff he delivers. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Well, that was a beauty. Right out of the top draw. Nicely played. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. This one might need to get down a little. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Ouch, that hurts. Big putt for par coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Bubba Watson as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, Rich, how good is that? That'll help make a big move. Currently -5. Currently tied for first place. That might be one club too many. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Tracking. Well played. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Not bad. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Get in the hole. Oh, so close. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Putting for a par here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Now leading by 1 shot. Let's head to the 12th hole. Wow, that was just striped. Should find the green here. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, just missed. That's a good putt to make, that one. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them. Go to your home, ball. Go to your home. Let's take a look at the current standings. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off the par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Sitting at 6 under. Currently tied atop the leaderboard. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. No one shapes a shot better than Bubba Watson. Nicely holed. And back to the play, shall we? What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
That was a gallant attempt. 11 feet to the cup. Looking really good, this one. Yeah, good job. Nice par. Currently 6 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, that's a handy shot. Opting for the 5-wood. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. It was on a good line. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. This hole is a par 3. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Ooh. Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet. Looking good. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
One ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele. Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, that was a tasty little morsel, wasn't it?
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Well, there's been some FedEx Cup champions won and lost around this part of the course.
This is the site of probably one of the greatest finishes in FedEx Championship history. The winner holing his second shot here to claim victory.
Going with the 7. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This putt to get to 7 under the card.
This is their look at birdie.
Okay, steady now. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nicely holed. And for par. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
And as we get to the penultimate hole at East Lake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Attaboy, good shot. Sitting at -6. Currently in top spot. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at East Lake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you will definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
Oh, that was pure. Playing from around 240 yards. currently leading by 2. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, that one's looking good. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Just didn't drop. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory. Well, Rich, that was a fantastic season on tour, no doubt about it. We finally have our FedEx Cup champion.
Luke, this player deserves the FedEx Cup championship. They've played exceptional golf all year long, and they showed what they're made of when it mattered the most. Just an incredible accomplishment. Congratulations to this year's FedEx Cup champion.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.